Excellent.
Jim's been hiding in a bucket.
Bedtime Babble.
Miami Connection.
Recommended to us by Duncan Bradley. Thanks, Duncan.
Excuse me, madame. May I have a little kiss, please? A little kiss, please. Come on. Come on. Whoop.
Who the hell are you? Jerk. An asshole. Get away from us. Get away from us.
It's going to turn into porn.
Do you want me to read you the IMDb description of what happens in this movie?
Dave, there's nothing I'd want more.
A martial arts rock band goes up against a band of motorcycle ninjas who have tightened their grip on Florida's narcotics trade. That's it.
That's it.
That's the whole synopsis.
Sugar.
I think really, though, it's a story of brotherhood.
What's this?
They're all meant to be orphans.
They're all orphans.
But Jim's found his dad.
Jim's got a picture of his dad, so he's got to get out of the gang.
So the movie centers around like the good ninjas, who are the band Dragon Sound, who are made up of
We got Mark. He is our director, and
No, he's not our director.
he's not.
So Richard Park
Dick Park.
who's named as the director. He's actually, I think he's Woo Jung Park.
Dick Park.
We've got Mark. He is the guy that didn't write it, but said he was a director, but he wasn't a director.
Yeah, I've written him down like in terms of the character he plays. He's like sensei.
And I know what Taekwondo is all about. It is a way of life.
Oh no. I'm sorry. What is happening? That's what the...
English is not his first language, but he's like the leader of the band and the gang.
Very clear.
Listen to me. I don't want to have any trouble. I just get the job from agent. Don't bother us.
It's valiant, but it's also every time it's
difficult.
not commanding in any way.
It is possible to pull it off, I think, like not speaking the language, but not like that.
Yeah, yeah, and definitely not like that. No, which is a shame.
Go to the fast store. Well,
Yeah. Right. Right.
that's good. You gotta take the man.
Well, I get the sense
Is
he
it
was.
not? No,
is it-
actually, I
Is
preferred
it?
the fact that it
Yeah.
was because I did laugh.
I didn't know you had a father. I thought we are all orphans.
Oh. Wow.
Within Dragon Sound, you got
Right.
Mark.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got
Jim.
Jim.
Go on.
Jim.
Go on.
Jim is okay. I can do it without. Jim is the black dude.
Why has Jim always just got a towel over his shoulder?
You never know when you're going to get wet.
He is the heart of this story because
He
he
is
is
a
the
bit.
one that says, actually, guys,
I know we're all orphans, but I've been looking for my dad."
Orphans forever and all that, but I've got a dad, and
Oh.
actually, I want to go and find him." That scene with Jim where he pulls out the letter that he...
Well, they have the big fight about the letter first.
Give me the damn letter now! Give me the letter. Okay. You can have it. Give me the letter now! Get it. Grab it.
You could take it.
And as he reads it, and he says it, he's just crying, and it is a very long scene, and
Very long.
it's not the best acting in the world.
She gave me this picture when she was real sick. I was only 9 years old.
This is fucking gross.
That they loved each other and they were real loyal. We were real happy. But then when he finished military duty, he left. And we never saw him again. She told me to find him.
Like, it's not good. It's not good. And it is hilarious to watch because his voice goes all over the place as well, which is, he's brilliant.
But I didn't like him because he left us.
They live in a house together as the band, with the exception of Jane. But they all live in the house together as a band. She is in the band.
She sings. She's just a dancer.
She sings the second
She's a
song.
singer.
She sings Taekwondo. And the whole
How
band
could
unites behind her
I
to shout,
forget?
How could you forget?
Taekwondo! It's an amazing soundtrack to this movie.
Is it?
Hostility was ceased. Taekwondo is our way of life. We will stop the senseless killing. We will end this evil war.
They're killing everyone.
I'm just thinking... We'll even up the score. That sounds like...
That sounds like killing people.
And there is a lot of death in this, isn't there?
Oh my god! Oh no, he really has. He's done it. He don't give a fuck.
But it's okay, Death, because it's good people killing bad people.
What happened to that guy?
Yeah, because none of the good guys do die.
No,
in the
Jim
end.
makes it.
Jim does make it. We were.
Oh, yeah, we did think he was dead.
Oh no!
That would have been upsetting, I think, if they'd done that.
No.
Now we've got John.
Thanks. So good. You must be so happy.
I am. It's John.
It's John. In case you didn't know.
Do you remember John?
He is the one that has quite a long face.
Oh, good, right.
He
Plays the bass.
kisses Jane.
Yep.
Um,
Just horribly.
Yeah,
Two
there's a
separate-
second one
two
with
separate bits. One on the beach, and the one on the beach is particularly uncomfortable. Oh God. Oh Jesus, both sides.
Yeah, well, when you got a shot as good as that, you got. Oh my god!
Angle.
It's gratuitous. Although we do see titties later on.
We do.
That was exciting for me. That's been a real uplift in my day.
It was, really.
I was feeling a bit sad, and I saw him, and I went, nah, yeah, life's not so bad actually.
There is a bit where there is a boob out, and then a hand just comes around and sort of flaps
Yeah,
it back.
that felt uncomfortable actually. That might have been a weird moment we saw.
Oh my god! Was that old lady or old man ass?
Sure. It looked like it could have been either or both. There is one more who does play a pivotal role
Yes.
in the movie.
Exactly.
And can you remember who that is?
oh,
Can you
is
even
it
remember
the
what
other-
he looks like?
Absolutely.
Is it Will? Is
It's
that
not
what-
Will.
Is it?
No, it's Max.
It's not Max.
Okay.
It's actually Tom.
You guys seen Tom anywhere?
Ain't seen nobody since 1962.
Come on, you guys, where's Tom?
That was deep.
Who's Tom? Tom is the mustachioed guy who plays lead guitar with no top on.
Oh, that guy.
Mustachio mullet. He's the kidnap
Yeah.
victim.
Dumb bitch.
Yeah, he is a dumb bitch.
Yeah, he is. he just let us take him.
In real life, he was married to Jane, the lady who plays.
It was the
Who was
bass-
kissing?
Who's kissing the bass player? Yeah, in real
Wow.
life they were married, and they co-wrote the majority of the songs that we hear in this movie.
Wow, they did that.
Yep.
Oh, we're seeing the whole song, man.
She is the Miami connection, as it were, I would say,
Oh.
because she is the one who links the biker ninjas, so the bad guys.
Yeah.
Become the silent ninjas.
You know what?
Really loud motorbikes. Because she is a member of the band of Dragon Sound and is dating the bass player John, but she is also sister to Jeff. Maybe Jeff's sister's going to try and sort of put Jeff down a good path. Who is one of the sort of the lieutenants, I guess, in the bad biker gang.
It's basically Romeo and Juliet.
Is it?
Yeah, because he wants to date her, but they're on different ninja teams or some shit.
Is that what's happening?
That's what I've read into it so far. I think it's very open to interpretation, though.
And a confrontation between John and Jeff,
From Jeff?
It's Jeff.
where she introduces him and he's seen her doing a bit of smooching with John.
Oh, Jeff, I heard a lot of good things about you. Where'd you find this son of a bitch?
He's a friend of mine from school.
A friend?
Oh, no.
Dragon Sound, the band, play at the club where the drugs are sold.
Oh, cleverly hidden.
No one will ever know.
Underneath.
But it just so happens that they also, by getting booked, there was a previous band that were ousted.
Oh, God,
And we get the
yeah.
shouty man and his two friends, who basically just gets beaten up by everyone he meets in the movie because he's really angry about the fact that he doesn't work at the club anymore.
What do you want?
I'm the leader of a group that played out of Park Avenue. We got fired, and then the new group beat us up.
That's where we are.
But I couldn't help but sit and think,
Well,
what's
he's-
in it? Hold on,
what's in it
for
for them?
me?
Yeah.
You've just been fucking sacked.
You're
'cause
shit
a shit
at
band. You've
band,
been beaten
yeah.
up by the manager of the club that you got sacked
Which
from.
is embarrassing. You were so bad. He replaced you and beat you up.
And yeah,
And then and you want to
got
bring
beaten
those
up by the
skills.
band, and
yeah.
you're, oh yeah, all right, come work for me.
Yeah.
That sounds like a real treat. Jim,
That's not Jim.
Who is that?
John.
It might be John.
So many J's, isn't there?
Yeah, it
Yeah, why is
yeah, so we
that?
got John, Jim, Jack, Jane, Jeff, and then we got Mark and Tom, and then there's some other people. There are some other people in the movie. There are some others, but I didn't catch their names. Jeff is really cross.
That's not Jim.
No, Jim. Sorry, Jim is really cross. Basically ends in savage murder.
Oh no!
We want peace throughout the world, but we're going to kill everybody.
We're going to get it by
Gonna kill
annihilating
everybody.
everyone.
Only through the elimination of violence can we achieve world peace.
Yeah,
It's just a film about fighting.
Yeah, but
the opposite of.
how do you eliminate the violence?
You kill the people who other people are fighting.
Their first song where they're singing this, like about being friends forever, for eternity, and all of this sort of weird kind of.
It's like a children's
they-
program,
yeah,
isn't it?
the-
Oh wow!
band all live together, and there's sort of this weird homoerotic sort of undercurrent of things that seems to be going on between all of them all the time. There is a breakfast scene where they're all standing around half naked, and Mark just gets handfuls of grapes, like rather large looking grapes, and just walks around with the group and just shoves them in their face.
He feeds
Like,
all
feeds
of
them,
them.
but-
It definitely wasn't rehearsed because when he does it to John, John's sort of like, oh, yeah. And then he goes, no, and he goes, oh yeah, okay, yep, and then he puts them in his mouth, and it feels weird.
But the fights are kind of fun, though. If a little slow and badly edited.
Yes.
That's it. Hold it.
wait
for it.
Instead of hitting to the wrong, like the other side of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
camera, they hit on the like just real
Just
basic.
real bad blocking and
Yeah.
staging.
Yeah.
Has he
Yeah, he
toed
did.
his nose? He toed his nose.
So do.
Ah, thank you. On great honour and respect, that was.
Someone's walked into a taekwondo club and said, hey, do you guys want to be in a movie? Or they've all got together and said, hey, I know a guy.
We can make a movie.
Yeah, we can make a
Yeah.
movie with our skills. There's a whole bit where they're pretty much just doing like a sparring session between Mark, John, and Jack. And there's the whole bit with the weird knife.
Yeah.
How's he allowed to bring a knife? I mean, because he's that shit, I know, I suppose, but...
I didn't
Yeah.
realise when they slow motioned it, they were like, this is special, everyone, because this is coming, because I wasn't wowed by it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, what a move.
And then when I saw it at the end, I was like,
get the-
I'm
yeah.
still not wowed by this.
Indeed.
No.
Oh, it's that move!
Oh,
That's
no!
what happens.
Have we spoken about Jeff?
No, let's talk about Jeff.
Better watch her. Let's go.
She's Jeff's sister, by the way.
Oh, no. Who's Jeff?
Jeff's the one with the beard, with the big earring and the small vest.
You were about to say small dick.
I wasn't sure what I was going to say, really. Should we talk about the bad guys? Well, we can only really talk about Jeff, because there's Jeff and the other guy, but I can't remember the other guy's name. The White Ninja.
Shida. How are you, Jeff? How are you? Ready for a good time? Sure. Let's go.
We're going to do some blow off each other's dicks.
There is nothing to say about White Ninja.
I think the whole band are going to be needed to take down the White Ninja.
Yeah, they're going to need to play their new song to beat him.
He sits out, lets everyone get killed, and then
Yeah.
just rocks up and also gets killed using that move that's the callback.
Think you so bad with that kicking shit. What's this stuff, man?
It's not how you hug your sister.
No.
Jeff is a modern man
He's a little
controlling
superstar.
his sister.
Look, don't concern yourself with what I'm doing. You concentrate on school and nothing else.
I'll take care of all the other things.
Why don't they like the Dragon Punch band?
Because the Dragon Punch band are what seem to be, for some reason, are preventing them from selling drugs in the club.
Oh,
at
because they
least
sing
are
about friendship.
Preventing them, yeah, because it's kids' music and there's lots of young. I don't know.
Oh, we got another fucking song.
Jim receives another letter to say that his father is actually flying in.
Father! My father! I found my father!
Oh.
Roger! What'd you say? Father found my God, picture! Just look at it! Look at it!
Okay.
God, let me see picture!
This is the guy.
Oh, Father, you got it! Good, great!
Oh, and then he ruins it. But it wasn't bad from old Jim.
The three of them who've gone to the airport get ambushed by the biker ninjas. They fight every single one of the biker ninjas either individually or as a pair rather than all of them at once because, otherwise the biker ninjas would win. Jim and Mark go fucking mental with samurai swords and basically kill everyone after Jim gets his tie cut off.
John looks like he's just survived Predator.
Yeah,
At the
it
end
does.
of this.
John was never seen again, but one
ran
there's
through
stories of a man howling.
Yeah. Mark was later convicted of stabbing children.
Multiple homicides. At the end, we find out that the wounds aren't that deep, and therefore he's going to be fine.
Thank Christ.
But his
Yeah, thank
situation
God,
is
mate.
made considerably worse by the fact that after he's been slashed across the chest, his friends then drag him through a really sort of rank-looking.
It's not moving water.
So he would have survived the cut, but actually he
He got
a lot of
blood
bacteria.
poisoning and died.
I think I'm going to give this 3 because it is quite enjoyable. It takes too long. Like this is like 20-minute, half hour. You could watch this max, and it would be kind of fun. But beyond that, it gets really boring. So it just drags it back.
John, what happened?
I don't know. He won't tell me.
Huh?
Jim. What happened? Jim, what is this letter?
Tell us, go ahead, tell us.
Why don't you explain to us?
Why does everyone have to ask the same question?
I'm going to give it a 4 because it was really funny in places.
Jim, you're really blessed to have such wonderful friends. They really care about you. And I want you to know that now I really care too.
Didn't before. Didn't before.
And I kind of want to see it again and appreciate it a bit more.
I'm going to give it a 3. It's a very solid 3. Yes,
Yeah,
it's very
totally.
funny. A lot of the way through, there were things that, as we were watching it, we were like laughing out loud. However, I do agree with Chris that there were places where it was just like, this feels long.
Oh, how you doing, Mark?
Oh, good. What you doing?
I'm working up a new original here. I just got done with this keyboard part. What do you think?
Oh, looks pretty good. I think Jim like it too.
Yeah, I think Jim he should be able to handle it. Next time rehearsal, we'll see what he thinks.
Sure. Okay, catch you in the morning.
Yeah, good night, guys.
Oh, I love a handshake before bed.
Wow, what a great scene.
I would definitely recommend watching this.
Oh, yeah,
if you were to
totally.
say to me, like, in a few weeks' time, I'm going to stick that on again, I'd probably go, all right.
Here I have just placed the results of the International Programming Contest. As you know, we sent a team that came in 4th place, and I think we should make a lot of noise for our team. Great!
For coming 4th. That's not even on the podium.
Well, you don't know how many there were.
Yeah, it could have been 4.
Could have been.
Could have been 4, yeah.
So Miami Connection gets a 10 out of 15.
So we did this slightly differently tonight. We watched the film and recorded this in the same evening. Normally we have a gap and we have a rewatch. So it'd be great if anyone who does watch, who likes to leave us comments,
Got this far.
Yeah,
got
if you
this far,
it
who
means you
enjoys
care
what
a
we
bit.
do, if you pop a comment in the bottom, let us know, did this work better or worse? Or
did it not matter?
did it not make a difference to you? Because
Or
it
just
just really, is it just our diary scheduling that it makes a difference to? Who knows?
Yeah.
Be nice to hear though.